Hi, this is Avinash Sharma. In this video, we will discuss the new feature in the Power BI, that is the quick measure suggestion. On the WhatsApp and the emails, I got a lot of message regarding this new. The message is whether this new feature, quick measure suggestion, is the replacement of the DAX. So this is the confusion. So to make it clear, what is this function? We will discuss in this video. What is the quick measure suggestions? Basically, this feature suggests you when you want to write some text using your natural language. So when you write some natural language, this feature will tell you what would be the possible text for that your requirement. So using this feature, you can create the text for say aggregate columns, count of row, aggregate per category, mathematical operation, statistical operations, conditional statement. You can use in this feature to create a DAX formulas. The question is this feature is the replacement of the DAX? The answer is no, because this feature just provides the suggestions when you write some requirement in your natural language. So it provides some possible text, and the result of that might be correct or not. This feature still is in experimental stage. So of course this feature is not a replacement of the text. Still you need the knowledge of the text. Before doing the practical of the quick measure session feature, we check the data, and we would be using this data for getting the DAX. So we have the data in Excel, country, list of the countries, then product, quantity sold, year of sales, sales date, unit price, gross sales, unit cost, net sales, and the profit. So using this data, we would be using the different type of DAX using the quick measure suggestion feature. Now we check the practical of this feature. First of all, to enable this feature, file, then options and settings, options, and then preview features. Here we have a quick measure suggestions. So already I've checked. If it is not checked, then check this feature and then OK. If still, we can see now we have two tabs, calculation and suggestions. Still, if this feature is disabled, then view account, from here settings and admin portal. From admin portal, first of all check your Q&A settings and make sure both options are enabled. This one, review questions, and this one. Then the second, quick measure suggestions. Both allow quick measure suggestions preview, and then allow user data to leave their geography. So make sure both feature must be enabled. Now we'll check how this feature works. First of all, we start with very basic question. And so we have taken a table. In this table, we have taken the product, then sum of profit, and sum of quantity. There are three fields in this table, and this is for the cross check. Now, this is our suggestions box. Suppose we want to calculate the total profit. Very basic. So, what is the total? Then, as you start typing, so automatically it displays the list of suggestions. So the first one is the what is the total profit. So click this one. Now say generate. Generate means this will calculate or this will generate a DAX formula. So we have the value 41562, and if we cross check with the table, then we have the 41562, this one. So this is the correct formula. Now we check the DAX, and in the DAX this is using the sum function, total, sum for the profit. If you want to use this measure in your product, then if you want to use this measure in your project, then say add. Click on the add, and now we have the measure, this one. So rename this one total profit. Okay, now second, suppose we need to count the number of product. So what is the total? If I say product and then generate, so the answer is we were not able to suggest any measure because we are making a mistake. We are using the total one, and total is used for the numeric value, say total profit, total quantity sold, then total net sales for this one. But we are counting, and we are counting the strings, so we have to replace with the count. What is the count of product? Like you now say generate again, we have the answer 49. Now we check the formula, and formula is count. So count is being used in this formula. So again, if you want to use this formula, then you can add. Say add. Now rename this one total product. So if you want to check this formula, then you can check it. Now suppose we need to calculate the profit for a particular product, or like a quantity sold for a particular product. So what is the total profit for the keyboard product? So this is the suggestion. Accept it. Now generate. So 13708, and this is the formula. This formula contains the filters, key filters for the product. We check this one, and now product and then profit. So for the keyboard, it's a 13708. So this is the perfect formula. Now suppose you need to include the one more product. So and then say mouse. Now generate. So total profit for the two product, keyboard and mouse. Generate. It's a 22016, and we check the formula. Now in the filters, key filters, so one more product added, that is the mouse, keyboard or mouse. Now we check, we delete, and finally add this, and now add measure and then product. So we have only two products, that is the keyboard and mouse in this measure. Now I need to find out the name of the product who has the highest profit or maximum profit. So what is the product with maximum profit? Now generate, that is the keyboard. If we check this one here, keyboard 1370, this is the highest profit in all products. Now suppose I need to find out the maximum profit for the product for in all product. So what is the maximum profit for product? Generate 13708, that is for the keyboard. Now we check this formula. So this is the formula. So this function, quick measure suggestion, is not the replacement of the DAX, because once the DAX is created and you want to change something, then you need the knowledge of the DAX. So this is just a tool and it helps you to create the DAX very fast. So guys, this was all about the new feature of the Power BI quick measure suggestions. Thanks for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel.